Hey everyone, it's Aureolin. We're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming. We're back to Idle Heroes, and it's time for the new event. And it's time for the monthly exchange event / shop event, whatever you want to call it. So this week we are collecting Lutzie Lollipops, and we're going to the grocery store and buying amazing heroes. So as usual, the average free collection that you can get on these exchange items is usually between 2,400 and 2,500 lollipops, which is why I think they bumped up the better hero to 2,600, because it used to be 2,500 and people were actually pulling off getting them for free, and I don't think they wanted that to happen. So they're 2,600 now. And we have this the universal skin shard box still in here. This is basically an opportunity to fuse a limited skin immediately. However, with the anniversary event coming up, I may just go full on investment in scrolls with my shop event stuff this time. And I think that would be a really good decision to do. Just sort of hoard and prep as much as you can for this anniversary event that's coming up next month. They also have this follow campaign going on so that you can follow on Facebook and you can get 500 gems for free and 3 scrolls. So, I mean, just free stuff. Yay. And then we have the mysterious chest. So we have the normal, the 5 scrolls, the super wishing coins, and the 8 profit orbs. And all of those chests are an extremely great deal. And if you are a brand new player, getting those 4-star gear like that is really fantastic. So if you can't afford any of these, this one, the 4K one, honestly, I would totally ignore. It's not worth 4K gems, so that one just ignore. But if you can't afford the 8K box, then definitely try to go for the first 3, because really good stuff, really good value too. So the 8K box is an 8K box instead of a 6K box this month, but look what's in it. Oh my gosh! Not only does it have a Horus, it's got the 25K guild coins and 30 relics, which is just, oh, that is so good. That is so incredibly good. I mean, like, if you just look at what you can get for monthly, you get 5 there, 5 there. If you can even complete the tavern, like sometimes you can't even manage to do that. I mean, you get, what is it? Is it 1 or 2 for knocking out the first round of those? And then you only get 4, and then potentially 6, so another 10. I mean, but honestly, the only ones you can get with any consistency, I mean, you're basically looking at, like, 30 relics is pretty much the equivalent of either 2 months worth of relics or 2 full completions on heroic summon event, which is just crazy. I mean, it's basically like giving you Horus and then his skin for free, like, because it's 30 relics. This is a pretty epic box. I know it's extremely expensive. I mean, it's 8K gems. I'm kind of leaning towards getting it though, because I literally just need the 1 more Horus, and then I have enough copies to E3 him, and that would be so great. Also, another great thing about it being Horus in the box is that Horus is one of the few heroes who is extremely versatile. He's super great in PvP, and he's also super great in PvE. So he's really good hero to have. So in this case, I normally do not buy the big chests, but in this case, I'm leaning towards saving my gems and just skipping a few days on buying heroic scrolls and trying to get this 8K box. Even though it's probably gonna hurt my scroll collection, I usually buy the scrolls in the market. And I've been really consistent with that recently, trying to prep for anniversary event. And I mean, I've got a decent stockpile working up here, but I need to get to at least 1,000, and we're starting to run out of weeks to stock. So I am hesitant. It does make me nervous to buy that box, but it's such a great box. Yeah, so other than that, as per usual with the lollipops and the loot, remember, it caps out its collection period after 10 hours, so make sure you come back and collect those before the 10-hour mark so you're getting the maximum number of lollipops possible for this event. So the only other little minor things that they changed was in Arena, now there's like a cooldown timer for the revenge button. So yeah, you can't just revenge. You have to wait a little bit before you can do it again. And then they also removed the level limit on Marauders, I guess because of this new intimacy requirement thing. If people had friends that they'd been with for a long time, but they happened to be too low a level that they could attack their Marauder, they didn't want people to have to suffer for resetting that. So there's no level limit on Marauders anymore, which is cool. But yeah, I mean, this event is pretty straightforward, pretty, clear cut, whatever you want to do. Pretty much the 2600 even, and the 3100 and the 3600, the artifact, Aspen, and Skerei, they're probably pay to get. I don't recommend Rosa. He's overdue for a rework. He's not really great anywhere. So, I mean, if you really don't want to get scrolls to stock up for the anniversary event, I mean, consider the Prophet Orbs. Those are still a great buy. And I mean, if you're really short on limited skins, then this box might be worth picking up. I kind of like the idea of being able to fuse a limited skin on the spot. I've gotten really unlucky fuses so far, but it's still cool that you can get them, especially considering the only way to get them in the past was 30 relics. So it's pretty sweet. Yeah, so this chest is definitely throwing me for a loop. I'm gonna have to think long and hard on it. I usually just buy the first 3 chests and then that's it, but this Horus chest, that's a good chest, so I might go for that. But yeah, so I'm getting the hang of the Brave trial. I almost made it to the end of night today. Didn't quite get there, but I do make it to night pretty consistently now. So I did figure that out. I think that's pretty much it though for this event. It's like I said, it's pretty simple. Just collect your stuff and get what you need and keep prepping. Keep saving your stuff for the big events that are coming, because that'll pay off huge in the end. Even if it's putting you behind for a couple weeks, whenever it drops, you'll catch up. So it'll be worth the wait. But that's it for this event. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya!